Is it just me? Or do you also have the tingling sensation in your plums that crypto gaming projects are coming back around to be the hottest niche in Web3? Just me? No, it's not, because it's also Crypto God John, who is taking his talents from the AI world over to crypto gaming, and guess who's going to be there to ride his coattails? Us. Because it pays better than any other job out there. And if you don't know, what we do is we find the top traders in the world, people who are getting the ridiculous results. Crypto God John, for example, turned 3K into a couple $1 million in the last bull cycle. People like Alex Becker, who have insane influence, where they find this underrated gem, but they just happen to promote it to their 2 million followers, and it does a 30x. Regardless of was an underrated gem or if it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, we follow along because a 30x is a 30x. And of course, the big brains. I've got a dog whiff hat, the early adopters of these new incredible projects. How do they know about them? Well, we track them as well, so we can get in when they're getting in and not waiting for the mainstream. This is what we stand for in the Rubicon Inner Circle. And the link to that, if that sounds good to you, is in the description below. Stop trading like a mainstream trader and start trading like the top people in the world. One of my favorites, why? Because he's made me a ridiculous amount of money, is Crypto God John. And he tweeted, AI gaming coins are gonna rip so hard. Few projects already have both combined, expecting these to be unicorns. Now, both combined meaning AI and gaming. And he's currently holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tokens, which we're going to be breaking down in this video. Some of them have AI and gaming combined, so keep an eye out for them. But we're also not breaking them down in any random order. We're going to go backwards by market cap size, starting with the biggest projects, all the way down to the tiniest project that Crypto God John is holding. Why? Because normally, rule of thumb, the smaller a project is, the higher it has to go in multiples. It's easier to go from a $10 million market cap to a $100 million market cap, and that's a 10x, than it is to go from $1 billion to a $10 billion market cap. Also a 10x, you just need $9 billion instead of 90 million. I hope that makes sense. So let's jump into the first token, which is the largest token. It's called Beam. And you can see right here, it's a $2.5 billion fully diluted market cap. It's pretty diluted already, which is nice, at just over a $2 billion circulating market cap. And Beam are quickly becoming a blue chip gaming token. They describe themselves as a sovereign network focused on gaming, which in layman terms, they're basically what Immutable X is to Ethereum. They're doing that on the Avalanche blockchain. They say they're more than just a gaming blockchain. They're a community-driven chain and ecosystem where gamers and developers come together to shape the future of the gaming industry. Whether you're a developer looking to create the next breakthrough game or a player seeking the best blockchain gaming experience, Beam offers a powerful, flexible solution. Now you can see Beam has been on a tear recently. We broke this down in the inner circle at about 6 cents, or 0.6 of a cent, should I say. Now it's all the way up to 4 cents. A lot of people think this still has a long way to go. What do you think? The second largest token on Crypto God John's list has a less pretty looking of a graph. You can see this is zoomed all the way out because it is a new token. This has been tracked on CoinMarketCap as of the 22nd of February, and it is fully diluted at an $800 million market cap. You can see circulating is only $44 million market cap. However, these numbers are not verified. They're actually submitted by the team. So make sure you do some diligence before you dive head first. Although these aren't impressive numbers to report from the team, so if they're hiding something way worse. This is almost what Shrapnel's doing, where they have a lot of dilution to come, and you want to make sure you're looking at the vesting schedule for projects like this. But what does Forgotten Playground even do? Well, they are a very well produced, very appealing looking in graphics, free to play social party game. It's set in an isolated abandoned attic, and a small group of plush toy characters known as plushies have been left to their own devices. This project almost has some trivia murder party vibes to it. It looks very good, produced very well. I'm excited to see where this one goes, but a little bit nervous of that dilution. The next on the list, you've probably heard this one before if you've been around the block. Vulcan Forged, or PYR, is the token ticker. And you can see they're currently sitting at a $500 million fully diluted value. Also in this graph, you can see that they were around in the last bull market. And if we go by market cap, they hit a $850 million market cap. And Vulcan Forge is a gaming ecosystem that includes a game development studio, a metaverse, and their own layer 1 blockchain called Elysium. The fourth token on this list is called Vanry Chain. I don't know how to pronounce all these. It could be called Vanna Chain, but the ticker symbol is Vanry. Now you can see they have been rebranded. They were Virtua, and that was around in the last bull cycle, reaching almost $1. Now you can see they've had a little bit of a kick up. This is the rumbling in our plums, the tingling sensation that we're getting that gaming is coming back. And they're currently at just under $500 million market cap, which is just under what Vulcan Forge is by $13 million, and their circulating supply is $269 million. And Vayner offers a carbon neutral, high speed and low cost layer 1 chain designed for entertainment and mainstream. So it's infrastructure sort of giving somewhat Beam vibes, but they also talk about being built for entertainment, not strictly gaming, which I actually don't know what that is, but I am intrigued to see how it goes. And then we take a big jump downwards. This fully diluted market cap here is only $161 million, and it's Creo engine. Now, the rumbling is back here again because just in December of last year, 2 months ago, this thing was 10 times smaller. I'm pretty sure that's how that math works. It's now 10 times bigger at least. Its circulating value is about 1/3 of its fully diluted market cap at $47 million. So you can see considerably smaller than something like Vayner or Vulcan Forge. It's got a 5x to go before it even reaches that level. But of course, you can't just compare that without looking at the project. So what does Creo engine do? Well, Creo is also building gaming infrastructure. They're connecting worlds in a one-size-fits-all gaming hub and leveling up Web3 gaming experiences for your benefit. Now, Creo also just joined Neo Tokyo, which could influence the narrative around this project, which takes us to another crypto gaming infrastructure, this one being built on Beam, which was the first token that we've been going through in this list. And Raini Studios, you can guess it, is a crypto gaming studio. They have a $117 million fully diluted market cap and just under a $70 million circulating supply. They say in their Twitter bio, "We drink beer and make AAA games, but we're out of beer." Haha, classic. They're the first game launched on Epic Games. They say mobile is next, and they secured combat sports IP, intellectual property, for 2024. Pretty impressive. What sort of combat sports? Is it the UFC? That'll make a big difference on the valuation of this token. If Raini sounds familiar to you, it's because we mentioned it way back in November at just a $5 million market cap. And that takes us to the second smallest token on this list with a fully diluted market cap of just under 110 mil, a circulating supply of 70 mil. You can see it's been doing really well over the last month and a half or 2 months here, coming up from like $1.80 all the way up to $31. So this one has been flying. But I know why, because it looks quite appealing. It's called Tropica, and they say that they're the first ever community-driven and crypto storyline infused role-playing game. Tropica is an expansive open-world experience targeted towards the nostalgic feel of classic games of your childhood while incorporating community, crypto culture, and current events. Travel the islands, unlock quests, solve puzzles, and conquer dungeons on your way to ever-growing glory. And then lastly, the smallest market cap project on Crypto God John's gaming list today is DGI Game. The only token under 100 mil fully diluted at 73.34. Its circulating is almost fully diluted, which is always good to see. If we zoom out on the graph, again, the rumblings have been happening. It doesn't really feel like rumblings when you come in and you see these games of 10, 20, and 3x'd in the last month or so. I guess this is March 3rd, so this is just in the last 9 days. But this project looks quite interesting as well, especially because of the size of its market cap. They are actually starting as a gaming guild, and then they're going to build up into a game development studio and acquiring games themselves, but it's all roadmap at the moment. So they're reshaping gaming with a blend of gaming, staking, and AI. Remember what Crypto God John said at the start, the blend of the AI and the games are going to be absolutely massive. Does it mean this project? No, but it could. They're empowering gamers worldwide with interactive entertainment. So there are his current bags, but he's not finished yet because this is how Crypto God John actually finds projects. He says, I need to add 1 to 2 new gaming coins to my portfolio. What are you looking at? He actually asks his Twitter audience, crowdsources the replies, does his research, reaches out to the team, either partners with them or grabs a big bag for himself, and that's how he's making his millions of dollars. How we make our millions is we track Crypto God John's wallet, so we can see when he's getting allocations from the team or when he's buying in himself, so we can get in at the exact same price as him. That software, once again, is inside the inner circle. The link is in the description below. We've just changed over to a brand new platform to bring you guys these insights from the world-class, incredibly smart, top-tier traders who have better networks, who have more time. These guys spend 18 hours a day researching these coins. That's not me, but I want the results of someone who does that. So sign up to the inner circle if you're also wanting those results. If you don't, all good. I'll see you in the next YouTube video. Hey guys, real quick, I actually just started a Twitter. You can come over to Twitter and follow me. The link is in the description below for that. My username is Rubicon Benji.